How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Kingdom Come Deliverance and we are going to continue to explore the Legacy of the Forge DLC. And not too long ago we got ownership of this forge and we tried our best to kind of fix it up, repair it as much as we could, and as we were doing just that, we found some of Martin's old sketches, and as it turns out, he was working on fixing up this astronomical clock from Gutenberg. And throughout this DLC, we are going to try and finish Martin's work. The overarching questline is going to be us trying to fix up this giant clock, and we are going to pick up today as we are trying to find out more information about what Martin was working on. The Blacksmiths Guild told us that Martin had a friend called the Fly who helped him in the past, and we actually managed to find him at the mines, but he was in a bit of trouble. He borrowed some money from a guard and the guard was trying to kind of swindle him, so it was our job to see if we could fix up his problem with the guard.
Stander said you want some money on top from him.
And what's it to you?
Ooh, so let's see, we can pay him 2 grand! Are you kidding me? 2.4 thousand, my goodness.
Why should he pay you more than he borrowed?
Because he signed a contract.
But that isn't what you agreed on face to face, is it?
Look, that's between us. Keep your nose out of things you don't understand.
I don't want to pay 2 grand.
Look, he doesn't have that much money. Could we sort this out some other way? Make a bet, maybe?
You sure care a lot about Stander, don't you? I don't get it. He's just a grubby, lily-livered wretch.
That's none of your business. Will you take the bet or not?
You know what? You caught me in a decent mood. I'll give you a chance. I've got a horse out here in the courtyard. Like to ride him around from time to time. And I'm a bloody good rider too. Only being the best around here doesn't mean much. How about you and me have us a little race?
Alright, yeah, I like the sound of that.
Well, I've done my fair share of horse racing, so this should be no trouble.
You'll bet some chink, and I'll bet the promissory note. We'll have one race and see who's better. If I win, I'll prove I'm good, and I'll even win a few groschen.
And if you lose, you'll give me a promissory note, and Stander will be off the hook.
I don't think that's going to happen, but all right. So, are you in?
Definitely, let's do it. 500! Oof! Alright, so what if I win? Do I get 500 and Standard's note, or do I just get the note? But yeah, we're gonna bet 500, and if we lose, that money's gonna be gone, but hopefully we're not gonna lose.
I'm in.
All right then. We'll start near the windlass. We'll ride to Miskowitz and back through Pshitoki back to the start. Fastest wins.
Alright, let's do it. Hopefully Pebbles is gonna be up for the race here.
We're starting in a moment. No foul play.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Clean race. And whoever gets here first takes all. So get ready.
Ready.
And go!
Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to try and beat this guy in a race. Oh, this guy is cheating. He's taking shortcuts. Are we not doing the road? Hold on a second. I thought we were gonna race on the road. What? I hope you crash into the bushes. Oh my goodness, what a creeper. Here we go.
Which way now?
This way. We're just gonna follow this guy. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're not gonna play fair either. This guy's taking shortcuts and whatnot, so we're gonna try our best to kinda stay behind him. We are kinda running out of stamina though, which is kind of unfortunate, and this guy cannot take a buffer. Come on. I see the finish line. Come on, Pebbles, we can do this. We're so close. Whoa. Here we go, I can see the smoke. Oh, come on. We have so little stamina left. Come on. I see it. Come on. Have we done it? Oh. There we go. Well done, Pebbles.
You've won the race.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Nicely done. So let's see, do we win 500 bucks as well, or do we just pay off the fly's debt and that's that?
Bloody hell. What kind of horse is that? It flew like the wind.
It's Pebbles.
Can't believe you won. But fine. A bet's a bet. Here's the promissory note.
And my coin.
Oh, right. Almost forgot.
Yes.
Here you go.
Good. And leave Stando alone now. Got it?
All right. Oh, we only got back the 500 that we bet, didn't we? I thought that we were gonna get 1,000, or not 1,000, but an extra 500 on top of the 500 that we bet. But we bet 500, and then the guy bet, you know, the note, which is this one right here, the debt note. Can we read it? Oh, we can. Check it out. I, the miner Stanislav, borrowed 400 groschen from... Whoa, hold on. Hold on, time out. He borrowed 400 and then this guy wanted 2 grand? What the heck? What a creeper. He only borrowed 400, but this guy wanted back... Was it 2,000 or 2.4 thousand? It was a lot either way. What was the interest on that? My goodness. Alright, so here you go. I've sorted your troubles.
I sorted out those problems of yours with the guard. He'll make do with what you originally owed him. You're even. Here's the contract.
Thank you. Truly thank you. What did you want to ask me?
The guild assigned me Skoda's old forge, so I'm fixing it up. And while I was cleaning, I found a plan of the astronomical clock. Magdalena told me the two of you tried to repair it on your own back then.
Wait. You're the master of old Skoda's forge now.
That I am.
Well, I'll be. And Magdalena is still living there?
She is.
That's good. How's she doing?
Better now, I'd say. She was sad to see how long the forge was in disrepair. And living in a half-broken down house must have been tough.
Poor thing. When old Skoda died, she must have been through a lot. I have to go and see her. I have to see her and apologize. I just have to. I don't want to be here anyway. You reminded me of the old times in Skoda's forge and damn it. I'm a blacksmith, an armorer. I was almost ready for the master's trial. Oh, only I can't fight for my place in the sun. I never could. That's why I'm rotting down here in the mine. But maybe it's not too late. I'll try and find some work in a forge, somewhere near Kuttenberg. Maybe in Bach. But first, I'm going to Skoda's forge to see Magdalena.
I mean, it would be great if he would join us at the forge. He's an armorer, so maybe he's gonna be able to make armor for us.
God be with you. Wait, who? You seem familiar.
Magdalena, it's me, Stander.
Stander? Oh, that Stander. My lord, you've changed so much.
Well, it has been 20 years. I'm so glad to see you. You look great.
Oh, please. I'm an old crone. What are you doing back here after so many years?
Henry here reminded me I'd left you alone here back then. And I came to apologize.
There's no need to apologize. Really, everything is better now. As soon as the fire got going again, it's as if things were back to normal.
Oh, just like the good old days. When Skoda died, it's like everything went belly up overnight.
What do you mean everything went belly up?
Well, everything just fell apart. I found a job in Groschen. Martin stayed in Kuttenberg and Magdalena. I'm very sorry. Really.
Stop apologizing already. It was so long ago. I'm happy to see you.
Really?
Yes, really. Now stop your sobbing already, will you?
Oh, there we go. We can actually invite them to stay here with us.
You know what, Stander? Since you don't want to go back to Groschen,
That I don't.
I thought you might want to stay and come and live with us. What do you think, Magdalena?
Why not? There's plenty of space. This used to be your home, didn't it?
Why, That's very kind of you, but I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Oh, please. You won't be in anyone's way.
You can help me out at the forge from time to time. What'd you say?
I don't know. Like I said, I could just go to Bach. It's no bother.
There's no need. Stay here.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
So Standard joined us at the forge, and he also told us that he and Martin crafted a big mechanism for the clock, but it was stolen from them and it ended up in the hands of somebody from Gutenberg, and we had to try and recover that piece. But before doing that, I decided to try and make some more repairs to the forge because we now had a bit more prestige. Alright, so our prestige went up to 8, and it looks like we have unlocked a couple of new things here for our forge. We can have some better roofs, which are not all that expensive. We are going to go for this one here with the white because it matches our walls. So let's do this. And it looks like we have also unlocked some paint here for our windows. Let's go for this one here for now. It's not all that expensive. And let's see, did we unlock anything for our chamber here? It looks like we have some new beds. I honestly want to change the beds because right now we have this one and it's literally just like some metal with some straw and chains and some bloody rags as well. So I definitely want a better one. Oh wow, okay, whoa. These are pretty luxurious. What the? Ooh, blacksmith's yellow bed, I like that. Alright, let's go for this one here. Let's go for the red one because it matches our door. And then we can have some wall decorations as well. We have a shelf with a lantern, boar hide, or some antlers. We are going to go for the lantern just because it's gonna make our room a bit brighter. We can upgrade the leaky barrel into a wine barrel. Alright, let's do that. Alright, what else? What else? The chest? Ooh, that looks nice. The table, what do we have for the table here? Herbalist table and then a dark herbalist table. Let's keep the one with the food for now. And then we can also switch the lavabo into a candlestick, but we're not going to do that because I want to get this raven whenever we are going to reach 25 prestige. And we have another shelf here. We're going to keep this one for now. Wall decorations, what can we put here? Dishes, deer hide, deer antlers. Let's go for the antlers. The cabinet. Whoa, my goodness, what the heck? That's huge. Let's keep this one since it's a bit smaller by the looks of it. The door chandelier. Ooh, we can have a chandelier. Let's do that. A bit more light in our room. And I think that's about it. Let's check the garden as well. We can have the yard here. We can have a gravel yard. Let's do that. We are burning through our money here. Gravel path. And then, ooh, here we go. We can fix up the workshop. And Stand at the Fly can probably work in there. The guy that we just helped out. Nice. Very, very nice. And we can have an alchemist cabin. Or an annex. Let's go for the annex here. So we can brew potions in there. Broken cart, we can fix that up as well. We can have a smokehouse with sitting or with a table. Let's go for this one with the table. Dude, we are going to be able to make so many upgrades here. Beehives, ooh, definitely. Let's make some, or let's buy some beehives because we are going to be able to munch on the honey. And there we go. Ooh, the gate. Let's see. The old gate. We can turn this into a gate with spikes. Nice. Alright, we have made tons and tons of upgrades. Let's take a look here. We have like a place for Stand at the Fly. So he might actually be able to craft some armor for us. Hopefully. Then we have an alchemist shop here. Ooh, can we not fix up this area as well? Maybe later on. Let me see, let me see. Can we make some potions in here? Can we brew some potions? Maybe inside? Ah, check it out. Nice. Alright, now we're talking. And what else did we fix up in here? We have the smokehouse, and then we have a table here. We can play some dice. We can just chill here. Hopefully we're gonna be able to fix, you know, the backyard as well. These are our beehives. And we're gonna be able to, you know, gain honey from here. Alright. We have a better roof as well. And a nice gate. Oh, I like that it matches. The entire building kind of matches. White walls with the white roof. And then, let's see. Let's check our room as well really fast. If you go through here, this is our room, and we've made a couple of upgrades. We have a better bed, finally. Then we have a lantern up here, or a candle. Nice chest. We have a wine barrel, and we can actually drink wine from here. So they're not just for show. We can actually use them as well. Here we go. And what else did we put here? Ooh, the antlers. We have a food shelf. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. I really like this. What did I say? Hold on. Renounce meat. I guess so. We're just gonna eat the watermelon and the fruit here. Right, well. I actually really like this. This is a lot of fun. Well, now that we made some upgrades to the forge, I headed into town to see if I could recover that mechanism that Martin crafted back in the day. Alright, so we are going to have to get the heart of the clock. This is a piece for the big clock from Gutenberg, which is actually right over here. He crafted it back in the day. Martin crafted it back in the day, but then they lost it to a guy here. I think this guy is called Vetter, so we are going to have to try and speak with him and then try and recover this piece, but he's probably not going to want to give it back to us for free, but let's see here.
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for, but it's surely a rare thing. Why are you asking about it?
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is, then?
The stolen heart of the Gutenberg clock. Not some ancient relic, just a component.
Oh, please. How could you possibly know that?
I know the men who built it, and the ones it was stolen from. The device is worthless on its own.
I don't believe that. Besides, you weren't even born then. Who knows what lies they fed you?
Alright, so he doesn't want to give it to us, but we can try and convince him or, you know, pay him. But I don't really want to pay him because we need the money for the forge, you know, to upgrade it and fix it up. So we'll try and convince him. Let's see here.
Look, I'm a member of the Gutenberg Blacksmiths Guild. I know what I'm talking about. The clock can be repaired. 20 years ago, they nearly managed it. The best smiths and craftsmen in town worked on it. They had all the key parts ready. What stopped them was a string of bad luck. I've got the skill and means to finish the job, but I need that heart.
Well, clearly you know what you're doing. It's a bit embarrassing, really, boasting about something that turned out not to be real.
No one needs to find out.
Ooh, nice.
Still, it's worth something. Especially to you, right?
He still wants money. Are you kidding me? I thought we convinced him. 3 grand. 3.5 thousand. We started with over 40,000 the other day, and we are already down to 28,000. And now this guy wants us to pay 3.5 thousand for the piece. We can probably steal it as well in the night, but let's just pay him and get it.
All right, I'll pay you for it.
The machine's yours. I'll go and get it.
What do you mean? Is he gonna not give it to us? Hold on. This is suspicious. Did we do it? Hold on a second. Did we do it, or did this guy run off with our money? I think we did it. I think we did it. I thought he was gonna be, yeah, I'm just gonna go get it and then never come back with it. But we got it, we got it, we got it. And now we can go back and speak with the fly. Or take the heart of the clock to the smithy. Oh, so we have two quests. I think the fly, we might have to speak with him and then he's going to start, you know, helping us out at the forge. But for right now, let's go back and take the heart of the clock to the smithy. Alright, so let's see here. We have to place the heart over here. Here we go.
That's that then. Now I need to ask
Whoa!
Magdalena about the next stage of the plans.
This thing is huge! Alright, and we have somebody here that wants a favor from us as well. Let's see, what does he want us to do?
What do you need, Goodman?
Ich benötige ein neues Schwert.
Excuse me?
Oh, Entschuldigung. I need a new sword. A proper one, well made.
But there are all sorts of swords. Long, short, broad.
Nein. I'm not knight. Do not want to fight. Ich bin Gerd von Deggenau. A burger. I want sword for decoration only. But it must be wunderschön. Ein Meisterstück.
Why is it so important?
My neighbor, Blaha, ordered a sword from Mannlicher. And now he always showing off. Everywhere, even in tavern. Ich will ein edles Schwert. A sword for noble. Maybe Blaha then will keep mouth shut.
Alright, so he wants us to make him a fancy sword so he can show off as well. Alright, let's do it. So he wants us to make a noble sword with some deer skin, a decorated sword pommel, horned sword guard, and then some steel and iron. Luckily, we have the pommel and the guard in our inventory. And even if we didn't, we can always, you know, go to a shop. We can go to like a weaponsmith and then buy the materials from there. But let's see if we can make this sword for the guy.
Finally.
And let's see here. Quench and finish. Let's see, what level is this? Hopefully it's a good level 3 sword. Alright. I am very curious. Did we do a good job? Ooh, even better than level 3. It's a master sword. So this M kind of, that's the max level. That's the best quality right there. Alright, now we're talking. We are getting better at this. Slowly but surely we're getting better at, you know, making stuff. Let's make sure to sharpen it as well. We can just quickly do this. Here we go. Alright. Now we're talking. It looks good as well.
Can't get any better than this.
And there we go. All we gotta do now is deliver the sword to the customer and he's going to be right over here.
I have that noble sword you wanted, Goodman.
Wunderbar. Show.
Hopefully he's gonna be happy with it. This is like the best of the best. We cannot make it any better than this.
Oh,
Oh, grand!
that's what I call sword. The decoration wunderschön. Neighbor burst with envy when he see.
Nice. Alright, so he's happy with the sword and he gave us over 1 grand for this commission. Nice, we made a bit of money. And I think our, you know, our prestige went up as well. I think whenever we complete commissions for, you know, random villagers, our prestige goes up by 1. But then when we do stuff for the guild, that's a bit more, like 2 or 3 prestige. But there we go. Not bad at all. But there we have it. We are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.